Today on Beer Geek Nation, guys, we're going back to the West Coast to look at a new release from 21st Amendment Brewing. This is their Lower de Boom. It's 11.5% alcohol by volume, American-style barley wine, which means it's basically a barley wine, but hopped like a double IPA or a triple IPA. They're using all Pacific Northwest hops in this one. You're getting a Simcoe, Amarillo, a bunch of great hop varieties in this. You're getting big citrus characters. They did something really interesting on this one, though. I've never seen this. This is actually an 8.4 ounce can, so a nice kind of can. I mean, it looks like a Red Bull can or something. Really cool design on this one. Nice gold can. Comes in these cool 4-pack boxes with the story of the beer actually on the box. So looking forward to this one. 21st Amendment's putting out some great kind of one-off beers lately, and this one was previously only released on draft, and I think it was actually 10.5%. So the can's a little bit higher. So let me get this one into a glass so that you guys know how it smells, tastes, give you the final verdict. 21st Amendment's Lower de Boom. All right, guys, see the aroma on the Lower de Boom. Definitely American-style barley wine. I mean, the first thing right up front that hits you is a big West Coast hop presence. You're getting a pungent, kind of resiny citrus character. Again, grapefruit, you know, the classic orange peel, a little bit of lemon zest. Definitely a touch of like a peach, almost like a tropical floral type of flavor in this one. And then immediately you're followed with the big barley wine characteristics. Cherry juice, fig, raisin, big caramel, big toffee. Yeah, just a really great smelling American barley wine. All right, guys, to the taste on the Lower de Boom. Cheers. Wow, yeah. Right at the front of the tongue, a huge hop presence on this one. I mean, up there with some of the West Coast double IPAs and triple IPAs. Citrus, pungent, you know, again, resinous, oily type of hops in this one. A little bit of a hop sweetness, massive grapefruit. Middle of the mouth, though, this thing is a barley wine through and through. You're getting those big caramel, toffee, sweet notes, dark fruits, a little bit of like a tobacco or like a leather kind of earthiness in there. And the way they get those flavors is they just boil these beers for hours, you know, 2-3 hours. Big kind of hop presence in the middle of the mouth as well, maybe lingering from the front a little bit. Grapefruit, more tropical flavors. Nice sweet aftertaste on this one. Aftertaste, again, is more of that leather, kind of caramel, toffee, a little bit of like a cherry juice, fig, raisin type of character in this one. It is a slightly boozy beer, but it does help to clean that palate a little bit. You're definitely getting a heat in the chest and the throat, definitely kind of sticking around. Taste-wise, though, it's not super present, but it does help to clean that palate, get rid of some of that hop bitterness, get rid of some of that sweetness, and get you ready for the next drink. Just a really well-crafted American-style barley wine. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the 21st Amendment, Lower de Boom, available now, 11.5%. Again, it does come in these really cool 8.4 ounce cans, so it's kind of a nice serving for a beer that big. It's kind of a nice change, to tell you the truth. Guys, going to give this one an A-. As far as an American barley wine goes, they absolutely nailed this one. It's got everything you want, the big malt, the big sweetness, massive West Coast kind of hop characteristics in this one. Nice booziness, again, to help kind of cleanse the palate. Just a very well-crafted, kind of over-the-top take on the style, and just another great example coming from the West Coast. You know, it's up there with Bigfoot. It's just as good as like a fresh Bigfoot. I hope they brew this one again. I know it's part of their limited series, but definitely worth checking out. Again, these 8.4 ounce cans, such a great idea for a high ABV beer. Hopefully the price reflects that as well. So with that said, getting an A- from me, and remember folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.